Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Aniden oyununuz çöküyorsa, yani o anlık bölüm kısmında grafikleri düşürüyorsunuz. Şu DLSS ve DLA'yı kesinlikle kapatıyorsunuz. Yoksa bir türlü geçilmiyor abi. Oyun çat diye hata veriyor. Hadi hadi. Şimdi şurada başlamıştım. Oyun hata veriyor bu bölümde. Şuradan çıkıyoruz. Şuradan direkt bu tarafa atlayıp aradan geliyoruz. İnşallah hata vermez şimdi. Genelde böyle çözüyorum ama ben. Güzel.
More ghouls? Something's really crawled up the Blue Wizard's behind today. Maybe we should turn around.
No need. We can wipe the floor with these creatures. That can't be good. We're gonna kill. Get the fuck out of here, you high polygon freak. Thank you.
Taking them to the Blue Wizard.
You ain't getting anywhere near the Blue Wizard, apples. Eat shit, loser.
Ortalığa geçelim.
Take shit, you high-definition asshole. We'll destroy you and your high-quality model. For the boss. We fight for Prismaria. This ought to finish you off. Hey, friend, you're almost dead.
Amına koyayım.
Come on, man.
Oh no, more ghouls? Something's really crawled up the Blue Wizard's behind. Maybe we should turn around.
No need. We can wipe the floor with these creatures. Get the fuck out of here, you high polygon freak. Back up. Hey, you ain't getting anywhere near the Blue Wizard, apples. We better run, Maria. Eat shit, you high-definition assholes! We hate you! We'll destroy you and your high-quality models!
Ow! Quit it!
Heads up! You got trouble there! Ow! That's disappointing! Good one! Time to catch your soul! You're no match for me! You can't defeat him! Don't forget about my trick hole!
Oh boy, almost to the town, huh? Hey, friends, can I talk to you for a second before we continue?
Bir aç
What is
göreyim.
it, Apples?
Nothing big. It's just, well, in order to get to the Blue Wizard's castle, we're going to have to pass through,
Yeah?
well, they're like, they're cool, but they're kind of intense as well. I used to live there, and there was, like, this big misunderstanding, and they really just don't like me right now. Right? Okay? In fact, you could get in a lot of trouble if you're seen with me. I just need to know. Are you my friend?
Oh yeah, of course we're friends, Apples.
Ah, thank God. I knew you felt the same way. Look, whatever happens next, I just need to know you're in my corner. That you'll stick up for me. I would sure walk away.
Sus, tamam.
Greetings, travelers, and welcome to our humble town. Please state your Oh, come on! What the fuck is he doing here?
Hey, I brought some character witnesses.
You're friends with Apples?
What's wrong with you? Bringing him here?
Wait, what did you do, Apples?
Well, you see, friends.
You've brought a banished pariah to our town gates.
You need to denounce Apples right now, loud and clear, or else we're gonna have trouble.
Apple is our best friend. We'd never denounce him.
Oh my God, thank you. See? They don't judge people for one or two mistakes. Was that so hard?
They don't even know, do they? You've just been letting these poor tourists think you're a regular-ass guy, a nice dude. You know, just some man that is okay to hang around.
Go ahead, Apples. Why don't you tell everyone why you're banished from town?
I don't need to tell anyone crap. They know enough. They spent some quality time with me and they liked what they saw.
Look, he does this all the time. Tricks unsuspecting visitors into trying to vouch for him. But trust me, you do not know this guy.
Oh, fine. Everyone hates apples. I guess there's no such thing as second chances anymore.
Apples, your gullible new friends can enter, but you need to get the fuck away from here.
Yeah, I can read the room. I'll just go back to my lovely misty woods of wonder and probably die.
We know you're immortal, asshole, or else we would have killed you forever ago. Like thousands of years ago.
Go drown in a well.
So sorry about that guy. You can come on through. Welcome to Prismaria. You've picked a...
Aha, yes, oh.
The town. That would be a beautiful name for a girl.
People of Prismaria.
Today we're having another...
Wow, this is gonna be the best execution yet. Just think, a Gatlian tried to waltz in here and tell us what to do with our money.
A Gatlian? That's what I am! It's like you're executing me!
Can't wait for that nasty little Gatlian to get his... Arrive for capital punishment! Hey, ha, ha, ho, ho! I can't wait to see that Gatlian get what's coming to...
Boy there, you here to see the Gatlian execution? I'm afraid you're a tad too late for the tour. Just closed the gate.
Oh, well, that's just great. I guess there's nothing else we can do. Let's get out of here.
Don't you dare give up, Travis. You can get in there, baby.
Look, above the gate. Perhaps my spike could be of assistance in removing this obstruction.
Bless the Blue Wizard for bringing us public hangings. bless the Blue Wizard for being tough on crime!
Hadi ama.
Oi! What are ye smooth bastards doing in meow? Oi! Enough! Just go! Calm down and get the hell out of here! Easy!
Hello?
Break
Can you hear me?
Smash them all! Oi! What are ye smooth bastards doing in meow?
Ha salak amına.
Can I help?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Who I'm talking to ye? You smooth polygon tourist?
If you really want to talk to the Blue Wizard, you should have scheduled a consultation aside.
aşağıda da var da. O aşağı mı? Yok.
We'd like to see the execution.
Sorry, mate. I'd let you in, but the gate jams. Maybe if you can get it open again.
Açacağız bunu da.
Only two whistles.
Burada başka ne var, ona bakmaya çalışıyorum.
Search the nearby vicinity for amplifiers I can link together. They may be obscured.
Oi, you in town for the big execution? Me home's right by the town square. I got the perfect view for it. You wanna buy my house, don't you? You want my perfect view? Well, I ain't selling. Get lost.
Gel. Baba çözemiyorum. Buradan niye buraya bağlanmıyor bu? Bir dakika. Anladım galiba.
You may have to manipulate our surroundings or even destroy some private property to find the amplifiers for that gate.
Oldu herhalde bu sefer. Pardon. Dönüşü oluyor onu. Dönüşü oluyorsa ne saçma bir şey amına.
What the? Would you look at that? You got the gate open again. Oi, hello, and welcome to the Prismarian Execution Visitor Tour. What you're about to see is a genuine Prismarian execution with real death. Quite the treat for tourists. This doesn't happen every day. I bet you have a lot of questions for me.
We actually really need to see the Blue Wizard. Is he gonna be here?
God, I hope so. He's so cool. But good luck getting an audience with him. He's very busy handling our entire planet's finances, and I heard he even does some off-planet work. Sometimes he disappears for weeks on end. We're lucky he graces us with his presence at all. All hail the Blue Wizard!
So what did this criminal do that was so bad they had to get executed?
Buddy, you're not gonna believe this. That Gatlian in there, he stole a bunch of money from the Blue Wizard. He tried to give it to us. Said it was rightfully ours and the
İdam edilecek
Wizard
biz
was
miyiz
oppressing us. Yeah, sure. Does he think we're stupid? We gave the Wizard that money. He's gonna invest it for us. You ever hear Wizcoin? It's the future. You know what? You should get in on this too. Make sure you talk to the Wizard after all this.
Let's say we wanted to stop this execution. How would one go about it?
Whoa, whoa, hey now, don't go talking like that. You can't stop an execution decree by the Blue Wizard. You'd be infringing on our right of public execution. That's our Third Amendment here on Prismaria. And you just never want to go against the Blue Wizard. I mean, that's why this poor sap's getting hanged in the first place. Trust me, just keep your nose down and enjoy the show.
What's an execution?
Oh, wow. You must really be from some uncivilized backwater planet. Basically, it's a thing where if you do something wrong, you get killed. It's a great motivator. Make sure none of us do anything wrong ever. Except for when we do. But then we get killed. So that fixes everything. Plus, they're really fun. It's so cool to watch someone die. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Something about you lot has me nervous. Just don't go doing anything stupid in there, okay? This execution is important to the townspeople. First one in ages. We really need this. You promise me you won't interfere?
Yeah, sure, we promise. No interference from us.
Good. That's such a relief. I don't know why, but I was just getting a vibe from you. A vibe like, I like to ruin things, but I trust you. Don't let me down, okay? Have fun in there.
Thank you all for attending today's execution. Today, we execute this Gatlian for crimes against the Blue Wizard, including theft.
What's wrong with you people? Don't you understand? I was just trying to help.
Silence, criminal. The event will begin shortly. Commence the countdown.
Damn, we don't have much time to save this guy. Should we try talking to people?
All right.
It's almost time for the execution, my dear lad. We're all so excited. Isn't this such a brilliant way to deal with criminals?
That's what I wanted.
What about the court of law, huh? Shouldn't he be tried with legal counsel or something? This is a little barbaric.
Court of what?
Listen to
Legal, huh?
all your money.
I don't understand what you're saying, lass.
You really don't have any of that stuff here? Oh, Jesus, don't make me explain it. I barely understand it myself.
Sorry, but are you
It's
stupid?
like
Think
a
you're gonna
whole
get any of that cash
system
back?
where
We straight
criminals
brain you,
have their
fools.
crimes
I was trying to steal it back, Robin Hood style.
Everyone just tries to make sure we know exactly who's guilty and innocent or whatever. And it doesn't always work, but it's better than this.
That,
You must be killed.
wow. I don't think we've ever actually thought about checking to see if someone's really guilty or not.
Our
This,
money.
this changes things. Oh my god, what are we doing? What's wrong with us? We need to stop the execution at once! We're not barbarians! This needs to go to court!
Big mistake right now. Y'all look like idiots. Sorry to insult you, but it's
Another
true.
lovely
Are you
execution.
ready to see that the
Don't
Blue
you just
Wizard's a
love
real
to
bad
see
guy
the
here?
blood of filthy criminals spilled upon the dirt and rocks of our wondrous planet?
Hang. Yeah, that's the spirit.
Not really. I'm no stranger to spilling blood, but I can't say I'm a fan of what I'm seeing here.
Oh, well, who asked you, anyway? Get out of here. You're spoiling a good thing. Be gone.
Shit, I don't know what we're supposed to say
That's
there.
fine by me. Just let me go.
No chance, loser. You're getting angry. That's the end of it. Where's the countdown timer at?
You're from out of town, right? I bet you're chuffed to see a real Prismarian execution.
Actually, we're here to stop it.
What, really? Why in the world would you want to stop this execution?
Well, because they are Gatlian like me. And our kind likes to look out for one another. What, you don't know what a Gatlian looks like?
I didn't realize. Oh no. Was I just being spaces?
Oh yeah, very spaces. Against Gatlians, I'd change the tune if I were you.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm not normally spacist, I swear. Our planet, we're not. Hey, everybody! We can't execute this Gatlian. If we do, I think we're being spacist somehow. Our section of the crowd is officially anti-execution and anti-spacism.
Hey, look at us. Hey, that's some of the crowd on our side
Okay,
now.
if we were trying to convince the crowd to lay off, I think that ship has sailed. Oh well, there's probably another way.
Hey, what the hell? Come on. No interfering with the execution. Let me... Oh, sorry about that, little guy.
Hang the outsider!
Put him down. It's not funny. Here, let me get you tied up. There you go. You're comfy now. Oh, come on! What the hell is your problem? Dude?
My boy. You're a real one, on God. Thanks for the save. Now let's bounce before the wizard shows up.
It is I, the Blue Wizard, James Stevens.
Oh, finance whiz. I get it now. Okay, that's pretty good.
I ask of thee, my loyal subject of Prismaria, who the hell skunked the vibe at my execution? What's the sick?
Hey, Stevenson, you're gonna have to try harder than that to kill my bow-shaped Gatlian ass.
You. I'm trying to remember. Sorry, what was your deal again?
Yeah, really? I stole your money. Tried to give it back to these fools.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Why aren't you dead?
Because if you kill me, then who the hell's gonna waste your ass, fool? You fucked with the wrong Gatlian. And now I got backup. We're gunning for your ass, you snake oil son of a bitch.
Oh, is the poor little nobody mad at the rich blue wizard? You got a problem with me? Come to my castle and say it to my actual face. In the meantime, here's some ghouls. Bye-bye.
Listen up, homie. You're gonna want to utilize my body effectively. We're gonna take out the wizard together. I'm basically a bow and arrow. You know what those are, right? I'm that, but alive. You can charge me up. You can rip open a little portal with my soul hole. A lot of fun stuff going on with me. Go nuts and let's take out these ghouls. Above the gate there? I hate that shit. Blue wizards on the scratch this iconic brand new focus group shit. You can use my soul hole to fuck that eye up and open up a way at it.
Anı sikeyim ya. Başka nerede var lan? Ay sikeceğim ha. Başka yer yok ya. He. Heh.
Yeah, there we go! Now let's pull up on that wizard's castle!
So James Stevenson was the Blue Wizard all along? I did not see that coming!
Oh, yeah? He's a slippery one. James Stevenson is the name. Oh, I forgot to say, anytime you see the wizard's watchful eye, I can help. Just Power me up and fire away. I'll blow that shit up, homie. Free of charge. Here on Prisbaria, they know him as the Blue Wizard.
So what brought you here? If you don't mind me asking.
Hey, ask away. I'm an open book. Plus, I owe you big. Homie, I'm kind of like a Robin Hood type, you know? Steal from the rich, give to the poor. That's the shit I'm on. Usually people are very...
I guess they really fell for the scam.
You don't even know the half of it. Old James Stevenson here got everyone in Prismaria wrapped so tightly around his magical little fingers. I even tried to give them their money back, and they strung me up on those gallows, yelling about how that was an investment or whatever shit.
These people must be stupid.
It's not their fault, homie. It's just a little vulnerable, that's all. These people need our help. And I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look like I can do it alone.
You know, we're also in the business of liberation and taking down the rich. Perhaps a partnership would be mutually beneficial.
Then let's make it official, homie. I'm all in. It was getting pretty hard out there on my own anyway. I need my band of merry men, you know? Let's fuck up that evil Blue Wizard.
Yes bebeğim. Öyle oldu.
Huh. Nighttime came pretty fast.
Oh yeah, this planet's orbit is all weird and shit. You get used to it. Watch out! This gold stuff... Gold... What's at us? Bust the... before they flatten us the fuck out.
Man, Bowie, I just figured out who you remind me of. Jar Jar Binks.
Oh my god, I see it!
I don't know what that is.
Trust me, Jar Jar is great.
Where can I meet him?
Oh, no. He's not real. He's a character from an Earth movie the human shows.
Damn, I bet he's handsome as fuck.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes bebeğim.
Almost made it to the wizard's castle. Couldn't have done it without you.
How are you?
Well, we're trying to save humanity by taking down Rhea Pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, they're trying to make it legal to turn our human friend here into a pill. The Blue Wizard's one of our targets.
Oh, no shit! Dismantling Big Pharma is a dream of mine. This is fate, homie.
So nice. I love you.
I love you too, yellow guy. Here we are. Blue Wizard's Lair.
Welcome to the Blue Wizard's Castle.
Yeah, man, we know where we are.
Well. But it isn't the Poos. I checked my ring camera, by the way. I know you're the ones who just broke into my penthouse apartment. Real mature.
Shut up, fool! We're here to fuck you up.
Well, you made it this far, so you must have that dog in you. I like that. I might even be open to collaborating, cutting you in on this. But I need to know. Will it be worth my while?
Bro, we're not collabing, all right? We're here to put an end to your exploitation of the working class people of Persmeria.
Oh, shut up. They're eating out of the palm of my big magic hand. Now, if you want to talk, I could lower this drawbridge. But first, let's see if you know your stuff.
Your call, homie. Maybe if we play by his rules, he'll let his guard down.
Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code Referendum, what does it say under the capital gains header in paragraph R? Okay. Oh, that was dumb luck, and you know it. In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are intangible fixed assets discussed in paragraph H17.5? Seriously, I don't have all day. Wrong. Don't you know anything? In Section 13Q of Pergy Truffett's How to Get Rich on the Backs of Others, how are current taxable years fixed liability terms explained in paragraph F451?
Yo, this quiz is a joke. Just another trick this clown uses to bamboozle the people into thinking he's smarter than them. We'll play your game, sucker. But we ain't falling for you.
You know the basics. All right. Game recognized game. In Part 8 of my 15-part webinar, The Grind Runs From You, how is non-taxable income defined?
You know, I'm looking around and maybe there's another way, that doesn't involve playing by this fool's rules.
Pick an answer. I'm here because I see potential in you. Nope. I had such high hopes for you. In Section 318X of the Income Tax, a study of the history, theory, and practice of income taxation at home and abroad, what is the deduction example of adjusted gross income, aka AGI, listed in footnote 12.2? If I'm wasting my time with you, just tell me. Damn. Right. Keep this up, and you can be a very valuable part of my financial empire. In Section 6Z of Tobin's Spirit Guide and Accounting Philosophy, what does it say about casualty loss in Chapter 14? Come on. This is such an easy one. It's practically a charitable contribution. Correct. But that
En
was an
saçmasını
easy
işaretleyeceğiz.
Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code Referendum, what does it say under the capital gains header in paragraph R? In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are intangible fixed assets discussed in paragraph H17.5? In Section 13Q of Pergy Truffett's How to Get Rich on the Backs of Others, how are current taxable years fixed liability terms explained in paragraph F451? No?
Ananı sikeyim. En
In part 8 of my 15-part webinar, The Grind Runs From You. How is non-taxable income defined? Wrong-o! I was way off thinking you could keep up with the hustle.
sıçtık.
In Section 318X of the Income Tax, a study of the history, theory, and practice of income taxation at home and abroad, what is the deduction example of adjusted gross income, aka AGI, listed in footnote 12.2? You're kidding, right? Wrong. Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code Referendum, what does it say under the capital gains header in paragraph R? In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are intangible fixed assets discussed in paragraph H17.5? In Section 13Q of Pergy Truffett's How to Get Rich on the Backs of Others, how are current taxable years fixed liability terms explained in paragraph F451? Rock, seriously, what do you do with your time if you aren't learning how to get rich?
Anlamı.
In part 8 of my 15-part webinar, The Grind Runs From You, how is non-taxable income defined? Wrong. Don't you know anything?
Kafam Allah
In
kulak oldu
Section
da.
318X of the Income Tax, a study of the history, theory, and practice of income taxation at home and abroad, what is the deduction example of adjusted gross income, aka AGI, listed in footnote 12.2? Correct. But that was an easy one. Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code Referendum, what does it say under the capital gains header in paragraph R? In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are intangible fixed assets discussed in paragraph H17.5?
Ananı sikeyim yanlış.
I had such high hopes for you.
Yanlış
In
işaretledim ya.
Section 13Q of Pergy Truffett's How to Get Rich on the Backs of Others, how are current taxable years fixed liability terms explained in paragraph F451? In part 8 of my 15-part webinar, The Grind Runs From You, how is non-taxable income defined? No? You idiot. In Section 318X of the Income Tax, a study of the history, theory, and practice of income taxation at home and abroad, what is the deduction example of adjusted gross income, aka AGI, listed in footnote 12.2? Wrong-o!
Çok
I
uydu
was
lan.
way off thinking you could keep up with the hustle. Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code Referendum, what does it say under the capital gains header in
Yardım
paragraph
edeyim.
R? In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are intangible fixed assets discussed in paragraph H17.5? You're kidding, right?
Ananı sikeyim sinirleniyorum bak.
In Section
Gidin
13Q of
internetten bak.
Pergy Truffett's How to Get Rich on the Backs of Others, how are current taxable years fixed liability terms explained in paragraph F451? Bruh, seriously, what do you do with your time if you aren't learning how to get rich? In Section 318X of the Income Tax, a study of the history, theory, and practice of income taxation at home and abroad, what is the deduction example of adjusted gross income, aka AGI, listed in footnote 12.2? Wrong.
Amına
Don't you
koyayım.
know anything? Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code Referendum, what does it say under the capital gains header in paragraph R? In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are intangible fixed assets discussed in paragraph H17.5? Nope. I had such high hopes for you. In Section 13Q of Pergy Truffett's How to Get Rich on the Backs of Others, how are current taxable years fixed liability terms explained in paragraph F451? Damn, that's correct. Well, maybe I was right about you. In Section 318X of the Income Tax, a study of the history, theory, and practice of income taxation at home and abroad, what is the deduction example of adjusted gross income, aka AGI, listed in footnote 12.2? Correct. But that was an easy one. Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code Referendum, what does it say under the capital gains header in paragraph R? In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are intangible fixed assets discussed in paragraph H17.0?
Ananın amına girsin.
In Section 13Q of Pergy Truffett's How to Get Rich on the Backs of Others, how are current taxable years fixed liability terms explained in paragraph F451? Wrong-o! I was way off thinking you could keep up with the hustle. In Part 8 of my 15-part webinar, The Grime Runs From You, how is non-taxable income defined? In Section 318X of the Income Tax, a study of the history, theory, and practice of income taxation at home and abroad, what is the deduction example of adjusted gross income, aka AGI, listed in footnote 12? Correct. But that was an easy one. Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code Referendum, what does it say under the capital gains header in paragraph R? In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are intangible fixed assets discussed in paragraph H17.5?
Hangisiydi la? Lan bu değil miydi?
In Section 13Q of Pergy Truffett's How to Get Rich on the Backs of Others, how are current taxable years fixed liability terms explained in paragraph F451? Bruh, seriously, what do you do with your time if you aren't learning how to get rich?
B'ydi doğru
In
yalan.
Section 318X of the Income Tax, a study of the history, theory, and practice of income taxation at home and abroad, what is the deduction example of adjusted gross income, aka AGI, listed in footnote 12.2? Correct. But that was an easy one. Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code Referendum, what does it say under the capital gains header in paragraph R? In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are intangible fixed assets discussed in paragraph H17.5?
Allah Allah.
Don't you know anything? In Section 13Q of Pergy Truffett's How to Get Rich on the Backs of Others, how are current taxable years fixed liability terms explained in paragraph F451? In Part 8 of my 15-part webinar, The Grime Runs From You, how is non-taxable income defined?
Tamam.
In Section 318 text of the Income Tax, a study of the history, theory, and practice of income taxation at home and abroad, what is the deduction example of adjusted gross income, aka AGI, listed in footnote 12.2? Correct. But that was an easy one. Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code Referendum, what does it say under the capital gains header in paragraph R? In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are intangible fixed assets discussed in paragraph H7? I had such high hopes for you. In Section 13Q of Pergy Truffett's How to Get Rich on the Backs of Others, how are current taxable years fixed liability terms explained in paragraph F451? In Section 318 text of the Income Tax, a study of the history, theory, and practice of income taxation at home and abroad, what is the deduction example of adjusted gross income, aka AGI, listed in footnote 12.2? Correct. But that was an easy one. Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code Referendum, what does it say under the capital gains header in paragraph R? In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are intangible fixed assets discussed in paragraph H17.5? Okay. That's enough right answers. I'll admit it. You're built different. Can't be denied. And that's the most important quality for anyone looking to get into the low-risk, high-reward world of griftonomics. Welcome to the Blue Wizard family. Guards, lower that drug.
I don't trust this, but we don't have a choice. Do we?
Wizard? Where is he?
Welcome back to Well, the official forecast of the Blue Wizard. Joining us today, we have the Blue Wizard.
Thank you for having me.
What the hell?
You could impart some advice on any aspiring CFOs. What would you say?
The financial wizard grinds it.
It's empty! What the fuck?
Every moment, you need to wake up, take 84 sips of water, look yourself in the mirror, and say to yourself, I am alive. I am unstoppable. I will be
Evet
successful
dostlar,
in anything I put my mind
videoyu burada
to.
sonlandıracağım.
I will not let anyone bring me down.
Evet,
If I
bir
have
sonraki
faith,
görevde görüşmek
I
üzere.
am
Kendinize iyi
doing it
bakın.
right.
Sağlıcakla kalın.
My grind will pay off. Every second.